Welcome to Puro Pinche Sports. I'm your host, Jose Garza, and Sleepy Trey has already left the building. He is no longer going to be on this episode, apparently, because he is tired. There he is. What's going on, Trey?
I accidentally exited out of it. I just sent y'all the video.
Oh, cool.
We're already on, buddy.
I know. I can see.
Well, anyways, guys, we're just here on a spontaneous Monday night episode 210, watching some football between the Browns and the Broncos. Jeff, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good. A little tired. I'm like Sleepy Trey today. I'm still recovering from the long Thanksgiving break. I am tired.
Alex, what about you, bro?
Bro, I like Thanksgiving, but I hate it because it just ruined my progress I made over the past couple of months.
What do you mean?
I've been trying to hit the gym pretty hard, and this week kind of messed me up, and now I gotta not all the way back at zero, but I got 2 steps back, I guess.
Well, you gotta tell Trey and Jeff how you did on the Turkey Bowl on Thursday, bro. You can't just leave them in suspense.
So it was a good game, man. Second play of the game, our QB throws a pick six. So right away we told him like, hey, we'll pick you up. Don't worry about it. Long story short, I mean we're down again. I think it was like 6-0, and then our defense stopped them, and we're doing pretty good. We didn't convert none of our extra points, but we're up 18-6 with 2 minutes left before half. We felt confident, and I don't know what happened. We fucked up, and next thing you know, it was 18-18 at halftime, and they got the ball second half, and they fucked us up.
Damn.
Yeah, we I don't know what happened. 2 minutes left before half, and they ended up tying it before halftime. And
man, was Trey the QB or what?
Shit, I had to go play QB. I had to go play QB like third quarter because our offense wasn't doing nothing, and then I go in there. We're moving down the field, and I throw 2 picks back to back.
Yeah, it's not that easy, sir.
Yeah.
This man tried to call me and be like, "Hey, can you be a ref?"
Yeah, we needed a ref, but we ended up getting a ref. And dude, the picks were not me. I told him to run a fucking 7, and he runs a dig route. So I throw it to the outside, and the corner's just sitting there. I'm like, bro, you're supposed to run a 7, not a fucking dig. So like, it looked bad. I don't know.
You see, Cortland said did what you want to do. He did what you want to do.
There you go. He threw a slot fade right there. That's what I needed right there. I told him, run to
That's a real man.
Numbers. There you go.
Well, next year you can get Sleepy Trey and Jeff out to the team. Maybe they'll wake up that early and drive all the way to Pleasanton. Because I wasn't going to do that shit.
It was fun.
This man's calling me like 2 days before, be like, hey, he was trying to get his brother to freaking tell me, hey, be the ref. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm tired. I ain't doing that shit, bro. Shit. I didn't wake up that morning till like 10:30, Alex. Y'all want me up at fucking 7, but 2, whatever. Y'all crazy. Trey, how you feeling right now, bro? Your Broncos are down 3 points. How you feeling?
I'm all right. I want us to win, man. It's a big game for us. Obviously we're up to now 1 game to the Colts, and the Dolphins is 2, I think. So it's a big game for us. We're driving right now.
RPO, baby.
Yeah. Overall good, man. We're playing all right. We're playing lazy on defense. Now we don't have Riley. So that does hurt us because that kid is a stud, but we'll see.
Hey, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Here we go. Oh, I might be ahead of y'all. I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing. I saw something, but it's not what you expect.
4:06 left in the game is what I'm seeing.
It's a flag, Jeff. It's a flag. That's all.
Yeah, it's a flag. But if we can win this, though, we'll be all right. But I mean, overall, think about it. How many people? Everybody said that we weren't going to win more than 5 games or 6 games or whatever.
I said 2.
We're 7-5 right now. We're chilling. Overall, I'll take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Hey, Trey, I know I was one of those people I was hating on it. I said 2-3 wins.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think we were gonna have. I wouldn't say 2,
7.
but I was gonna say like 5. You know what I mean? But
But the reason I'm bringing it up is because like I think you understand. This is not even a complete team yet.
no, that's what I'm saying. So, and like I mentioned off the screen just a second ago, Noble, and I get why we didn't to an extent touchdown.
Yeah.
I really wish we would have gone after Njoku before trade deadline because I think he would have been a huge piece for us. I really do. But you think about it, yeah, we have some great young receivers, but we don't have anybody that you're like, holy crap, that's an amazing receiver, you know?
But do you know why they couldn't, right?
No.
Cap.
Yeah, you can't afford it. You're
Oh,
80,
yeah, yeah. Oh,
you're
I thought you
81
meant
mil
another
down
reason.
under the
Yes.
cap. Nah.
Yes. No, I understand that. But there's rumors, and obviously it's all rumors, but that we might go after T. Higgins in the offseason. So T. Higgins and Cortland plus our young squad.
That'd be good.
Let's go.
It's funny because there's
No.
Pittsburgh fans that want T. Higgins over there.
I know there are,
Damn.
but I'm happy. I'm very happy with where we're at right now. Obviously, I want us successful, so we'll keep it up.
I know Alex. I know Alex is looking at Joe Burrow right now. Like, Jose, this is what you've been saying about Justin Herbert all this time. Look at you now.
I've been holding it in because I feel bad for him sometimes. I'm like, fuck, dude. But like Joe Burrow, he hasn't had a lot of mistakes, but it just so happens like some of the mistakes do happen at the very end, or
he's a factor in it. Like, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, like we said, like Justin Herbert a couple years ago had to fucking score 35 points to win. Now Joe Burrow is going through that dilemma where
God, dude,
a few years ago, that was last year, and Burrow's actually averaging more than 33 points a game.
So,
It's crazy.
So I have a question for y'all, and it just brought it up on the screen. Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Bo.
They're comparing Jaden and Bo. Who do y'all
Not
think,
even.
honestly?
Bo's been more consistent.
No, to me, it's not even close. Bo is winning by a mile. And here's why. I just feel like the way Jaden Daniels plays football and Bo is two totally different things. Like a lot of people were knocking off Justin because he was a running quarterback. Jaden Daniels is doing the same thing, and it's crazy because Kingsbury's offense is so bad. I don't know why people like it. It's to me, it's a bad offense, and it's so predictable, and it's starting to show. With Sean Payton's offense, it actually lets Bo play and be an actual quarterback.
Yeah, I respect that. Like I said, I just wanted to ask because obviously I'm biased in that aspect. But I also asked because everybody at the get-go was like, "Oh, well, Bo's 6 years older and this, that, and the other." If you look, he's actually not. It was all bullshit. Like he's literally the same age as all these other guys, you know. So
What is he, Alex? 25, 24? What is he right now?
He's actually, I think he was actually younger than what Joe Burrow was whenever he came into the league. And Joe Burrow
literally
went
a couple months older than Jaden Daniels, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that.
Okay, so Bo's 24.
Yeah, he was born in December, I think.
So no, February.
Jaden, huh?
February. Yeah.
Okay, then Jaden was born sometime. Like
what year is this? What year is this for Joe? Year 4, 5?
I think
5. Okay. So if he was drafted 4 years ago, he would have been 23. He was 23. He was younger than.
They showed a video of when Bo was at Oregon. No, Auburn or Oregon. I can't remember which one. But it was Jaden Daniels and Justin Herbert was on the sideline. Right? Herbert went to Oregon?
Herbert went to Oregon.
Yeah.
Bo played in Auburn.
He played in Auburn first and then went to Oregon. But it was on the sideline. It was Jaden Daniels playing for whoever and
Arizona.
Arizona, and Herbert was on the sideline saying that Bo's not that old. So that blew my mind. I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. So
I think it's because right now, what's the average age for like immediate quarterback? It's 21, 22, right? So that's why.
Yeah,
anything older than that, that's older.
Yeah.
Jeff, how you feel right now, man? Give me a sports moment of the week.
Oh man, I can't even remember this week. Like the Thanksgiving, I didn't watch football. I was on vacation. I couldn't even find the game. I watched.
Wow.
You know what? Let's talk about. I
It's
don't
called
know.
NFL Plus way. Come
I
on now.
know. What was a good game on Sunday? I can't even remember right now.
On
Dude.
Sunday,
Yeah,
There was a lot
Dude,
of good
I'm not gonna
games.
lie. That Pittsburgh Cincy game was a good game,
that was a
though.
good game.
Vikings and Cardinals low key was
Vikings
fire.
and Cardinals turned out to be a good game. I thought it was gonna be super
Yeah.
slow at the beginning because it was terrible. What was another good one?
Yeah, Balti struggling.
Carolina Bucks.
Carolina
Dude.
Bucks.
What is up with Carolina?
I'm telling you, man.
Who are these kids?
Bryce Young is a quarterback that likes to. That's a good quarterback that could throw on timing, and it's finally starting to
Dude.
show.
I'm not gonna lie, benching him might have been the best thing that they did for that kid because he has come back with a vengeance.
Look, this team lost right here. Wearing these uniforms. But that AR game, same thing. He got benched. He
Yep.
did his thing at the end, and they won the game. So, I mean, what up, Milton? Says jersey is fire. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Trey, have you got yourself the new jerseys yet or not?
I got one on the way. Actually, I got a Knicks one. I ain't gonna
Ooh,
lie.
which one? Which color?
The navy blue ones that they're wearing tonight.
Okay, I like that.
I got that one, and then I got Christie a regular Wimby Spurs, and then I got the Mexican heritage ones that looks like a blanket, like a whatchamacallit blanket on the side. Low key, I like that one. I know a lot of people hate on it, but I like it.
Nah, chill.
Oh yeah, and I can keep it going with Miami. You know, they lost to Syracuse, and they're not even in the ACC title game. It doesn't look like they're gonna be in the.
I told you guys.
I was sweating the Texas game.
I was laughing the whole. I mean, I like Texas, but man, some of the people that I have on Facebook kind of irritate me because they're like, because they were just talking mad shit, and then I'm like, to tell you the truth, I mean, it was a good thing that A&M went to the SEC when they did, because if Johnny Manziel would have played the Longhorns, he would have carved them up.
So, what are we talking about 10 years ago, bro? Come on, what are we doing?
Nah, but I know what you mean about Texas. They haven't looked impressive. They don't have a badass win. You know, Georgia got lucky against Georgia Tech. I think, you know, Texas got unlucky in that matter. I think Georgia robbed Georgia Tech. Texas is going to have to – they got their next chance to beat Georgia. But I don't know, man. They just don't look – they don't look impressive. They look good, but not, like, really, really good. You know what I mean? Like, they just look like mediocre. But we'll see what happens.
Well, all the games are this weekend, right, Alex?
Yeah, all the championship games. The one that I'm going to be watching is the Boise versus UNLV. That's going to be a good game.
Can we talk about that kid for a minute?
Go for it.
Dog, that kid from Boise State, bro. Gentry. Dog.
Alex,
that boy's nasty, dude. Nasty.
Alex will want him going the first round.
The Heisman, or should it be Travis Hunter?
I would get it to Gentry.
Alex, you're the college man.
For our running back episode.
Well, yeah, just the thing is, like, the people that do win Heisman don't usually have a good NFL career. Besides, I think Charles Woodson is probably the last Heisman winning guy that probably had a good career.
Okay,
like Jose said, I don't really think he's gonna go high, or he shouldn't go high in the draft. The numbers do look good, but just remember where he plays, and the conference that he plays in. Because, like I said before, Kellen Moore looked really good in Boise State, right? He looked like he was. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, he looked,
I know.
He looked like a stud, right?
No, I get you.
Everybody wanted him, and then, I mean, his NFL career didn't really shape up.
Okay, but we're talking about a 1 out of 32 position versus a whole running back core. You don't think this guy has a shot somewhere?
I mean, there's gonna be a team that's gonna need a running back and is gonna go high.
Dallas Cowboys.
I don't think that's a smart move. The last running back that I thought that was really good was what's the name? The guy from Atlanta, Bijan. And even I thought Gibbs was kind of a stretch.
That Gibbs is showing out right now, so.
I mean, he's also showing his plays.
Yeah.
He's showing the team plays. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
yeah,
The TikTok.
oh that was bad. That was bad.
A good look, but yeah,
Oh well. You know what's funny? It'd be funny if he put that out there and they're not actually the real plays. They're like all fucking.
That's
like,
what there was a lot of people saying that they were bullshit plays.
that could be the truth. But anyways, all right. So this weekend is the championship games, as Alex said. I pulled them up. I think it's all of them. I'm not the college guy. This is all Alex, so he can confirm or deny whether this is going on. So we're all gonna predict what it is while Trey is like fanboying.
Go, baby! Pick 6, Benito! Let's go! What up, Nick Benito?
Oh man, yep.
Let's
there you
go!
So what's
Sorry,
the score?
I got
21-10?
2010, but yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 21.
Benito ran that play perfectly. Oh, my Lanta.
I'm so glad I didn't pick the Browns to pick them.
Let's go. Dude, I love Benito. No bull. He is like a new Von Miller to me. I love that kid. That kid is a stud. Continue.
Nice.
Sorry.
All right,
I just
no,
got
you're
really
good.
excited, bro.
All right, Alex. Trey, you could just pick a team if you don't know the teams or whatever.
I definitely don't. I know the
You'll be
teams,
the
but I
wild
don't
card.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be predicting the college football championship games for this weekend. So first up, it's the Mountain West Championship game. It is UNLV versus Boise State, with Boise State being the -4 favorite. Alex, you start. Who you got?
I got UNLV. I feel like they're the big underdogs. With the Vegas has them at. This is a big game because basically the loser of this does not make the college football playoffs, and then it just sucks just because, like I said, the conference they play in, other conferences like the SEC, the Big Ten, even though the losing team loses, I mean they still have a chance to make it to the college football. I'm gonna go UNLV to upset Boise.
All right, Jeff.
I'm just gonna go with Boise. I like my running back, and yeah, I've always liked Boise. I don't really watch that conference too much, so I'm just gonna take the favorites.
Well, Trey is a fan of the Mountain West team in Denver. So who do you got, Trey?
I'm going Boise State.
Boise State. And we got our boy Marco Monreal in the chat. He says Vegas money would make sense to make UNLV a big team in the future. All right, cool. And I'll pick UNLV for the upset. Here. I mean, I like Boise State, but for the same reasons, I think they could always just lose it all here. All right, let's get the American Athletic Championship game out the way. Tulane, ranked 17, versus Army. Alex, who do you got?
I'm gonna go Tulane. I feel like Tulane's always in the championship week. They always have some NFL studs. Our Army's been a big surprise. I thought Army ran a wing T. I don't know if they still do. That was a long time ago, but yeah, I'm gonna go Tulane.
All right, Jeff, what do you got?
Yeah, I got Tulane. Army's been not as strong the past couple of weeks. Tulane's always just there, consistent. I got Tulane.
Trey?
I'm going Tulane as well.
All right, and I'll be just a weirdo. I'm going Army. Let's get it.
Army.
Tulane is a -6 favorite, by the way. All right, now going to Saturday's games. We got the Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship matchup between the number 18 Iowa State versus the number 16 Arizona State. Alex, who do we got?
Oh, my God.
You said Big 10?
No, Big 12. Did I say Big 10? My bad.
No, I think it's a Big 12.
Where's the Big 12? Dr. Pepper.
Thank God.
What'd you say? Big 12? Arizona versus Iowa, right? Or I mean,
Arizona State versus Iowa State.
I'm going to Arizona State. This is my brother's favorite team. He's followed that team pretty consistently, and he's the one that tells you about them. They had a rivalry weekend, and they showed out. Last year during rivalry weekend, Arizona ended up knocking out Arizona State to kind of fuck up their bowl year. So
Nice.
they're coming out with advantage. So I'm gonna go with Arizona State.
Jeff, what do you got?
I can't believe that's the Big 12 championship. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I'll trust Alex in this one. I'll go with Arizona State.
All right, Trey.
Arizona State as well. I don't know much about it, but I've heard Arizona State is actually playing good ball right now.
The Sun Devils, baby. They're a team to watch. They're gonna have some NFL guys or first round.
-2 favorites is the Arizona State team. I will go ahead and make this one unanimous with y'all. Arizona State. I will never trust a team in Iowa. Just put that.
Wow.
They have a good defense.
I said what I said, Trey. And
Such
the
a
game
racist.
and the game that the game of the racists will be watching. It'll be the SEC championship game between
my
Georgia, the number 7 Georgia versus the number 3 Texas. I'll just start it here. I know Texas is a -2.5 favorite. Give it to Georgia. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Texas, but I'm gonna go with Georgia.
Trey.
You want to bet on it, boys? Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't watch
UT
college
all
football.
day.
Hell no, I'm not watching. I'm not betting shit.
UT baby all day. Let's go.
I'm gonna go with Texas.
Ooh.
Georgia's been looking rough. I feel like
Rough,
I feel like the first time they played, Texas just got hit in the mouth and didn't know what to do. This past couple of weeks, I feel like Georgia is feeling what Texas was feeling a couple weeks ago, and Texas is gonna. I guess Texas is catching them at the right time.
Texas is gaining a little momentum. Yep.
Marco says
Yeah.
UT fire. Well, we'll see. I'm picking Georgia just because
We'll see if there's a bet.
I would
in the mix.
love to see Texas win, but that punch in the mouth SEC welcome, I'm just worried about that repeating. Okay, that's
And
all it
just,
is.
man, like, so what happened to that? Because I didn't get to watch the game. I was driving home on Saturday. I saw Archie Manning score the first touchdown. Was Ewers hurt, or they like?
No,
is
it's
Archie
a goal
like a
line.
hill?
Yeah, a goal line, Taysom Hill style.
I don't like that. Like
I like it.
if you got to bring in another quarterback to score a touchdown,
Well,
you ain't got a quarterback.
You don't have to. They do it because Manning can throw or run, so you don't know what he's gonna do. He's a Swiss
Yeah.
Army knife.
Yeah, it's not like just a
Not-
Fields. They're just
not
gonna
only
throw him to
that,
run.
Ewers his hip, Alex, or something was hurting him. That's why he had a really good run, like for 30 yards, and they were like, "Wow, he's actually looking pretty decent." So that's literally the only reason is because he's a Swiss Army knife. The kid's
Yeah.
nice, bro.
Because look and like New Orleans, right? What's his name? Tyson Hill, right?
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill. They always
Yeah.
bring him in, and like you got Derek Carr, and they bring in this guy, and I get it. He got paid pretty good, but damn, they.
I mean, if it makes you feel better,
But nobody
it makes you
can
feel better.
stop
He's on IR now. If it
Yeah,
makes you
he's
feel
done.
better.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody can stop him though. Like legitimately. I'm just saying. Like,
You guys watched that Texas and A&M game? Like,
yeah, I did.
yeah,
It was a
on
good
the
game.
road.
I don't remember what I did on Saturday.
It was a good
It
game.
it was
It
a
was-
good game.
It was a good game. It was back and forth a lot.
I think A&M fucked up their chance. I mean,
Oh,
I honestly
100%.
thought A&M could have. A&M
I
could have
thought
pulled
they
it
actually
off.
could have pulled it off. I really
Yeah,
did.
they could have. Their defense was. I don't know. It just whenever it got to the red zone, I felt like Texas didn't know what kind of they were just trying to throw plays out there, and they fucked up bad.
Yeah,
Jeff,
they
I-
did.
Jeff, I don't know if it was work, but I don't remember Friday or Saturday one whatsoever.
Really? No, yeah, I was driving home. I was keeping up with the score, but yeah, it was a high ticket, right? The A&M and Texas game, and they only one touchdown in the second half, right? It was 17.
It was just it was a back and forth game. That's literally what it was.
All right, let's move on to the Big Ten championship game, where it was supposed to be Ohio State versus Oregon, but now it is the number 4 Penn State versus number 1 Oregon, with Oregon being a -3.5 favorite. Alex, go ahead. You got something to say?
Fuck, bro. I think I said it last year about Ryan Day. He just can't fucking beat Michigan, and I was kind of feeling bad for him because what's the name? Jim was having the same thing with his Michigan. Whenever they played Ohio, he couldn't beat Ohio either, and then all of a sudden he goes I think 3 or 4 in a row, ended up winning the championship, and it's starting to happen to Ryan Day. He just can't get over the hump of beating Michigan. It was fucking embarrassing. Michigan, that team is nowhere near good, and it's rivalry week, and they got the best of them. To put up 10 points against Michigan is kind of, I don't know, man.
Weren't they 6-5 going into that week?
Yeah, they were, but Mich- I don't think Michigan. I mean, Illinois beat Michigan, and people don't even have Illinois as a top team, and I think they got ranked 21. Well, I'm just being biased right now, but yeah, dude, it's a shit show. Penn State was fucking happy that that Michigan beat them because now they're in the Big Ten championship, and finally, Penn State makes it. It's going to be a good game. I think Penn pulls it off for the upset. It's going to be a low scoring. Hopefully, I hope. I want to see Penn State.
It's definitely a hard pick. I'll go with Oregon, but I think it's going to be a good game.
Trigger J?
I really want to pick Oregon because obviously I like Oregon in general, but actually I'm gonna go Penn State. I've always been a fan of low-key. You want to know really why I like Oregon? Their uniforms, low-key.
So you only like them for clicks.
I'm a sucker for uniforms, bro. I'm a sucker for how it looks. They always have new unis. But I'm gonna go Penn State on this one, actually.
Damn.
Quack quack. He said.
I think
quack.
I think that they'll have a more of a oomph because they weren't supposed to be in it, you know. So it's kind of like oh shit, let's do this. So
nice. All right, well, I want it to be different and pick Penn State, but I'm gonna pick Oregon because they're undefeated right now. They're the last team undefeated, and fuck it, why are they gonna ruin their perfect season right now, right? So I got Oregon for the win. All right, and the last game of the night, it's gonna be the ACC championship game. Number 12 Clemson versus the number 9 SMU. Alex, sell us the game.
Crazy.
So you're gonna see two Texas boys playing at QB. One from Dallas, from St. Cliff. They said they wanted him to play receiver at a lot of schools. I think he got offered to Alabama to play receiver, but he ended up going to SMU because they were the only school to actually evaluate him as a QB, and so it's pretty crazy. Now he has a chance to play for the ACC championship, and then on the other side you got a quarterback from Austin. What's his name? He has a weird ass last name, but he played for Westlake, and I remember because I was doing a job for one of the schools in Austin, and then I remember they were playing Westlake that week, and me and my brother were like, "Isn't that where his last name? Fuck, is playing at?" He's like, "Yeah, that."
Damn it!
They both got cannons, man. So you're gonna see a high scoring game. I feel like Clemson pulls it off because Clemson hasn't been there in a long time, and what's his name? Debo, the coach there, needs to come out of the Trevor Lawrence shell.
No.
FYI, Browns just scored in Joku. Beautiful throwing catch. Yeah.
Damn again.
That's his second one, bro. I'm telling you, that guy is cold, dog.
Wait. I was gonna say, you need Marco to freaking beat Art, and then Joku to score.
Yeah,
that's Joker scored twice now.
And Joku, oh, they haven't updated the stats here. I got YouTube TV on the side right here. What the stats on the side?
I want to say he has like 4 or 5 catches for.
You should have 5 catches,
30 or 4 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. That
was a great throwing catch. So I just can't believe, why are we not double teaming that dude, man?
It's probably because you really can't.
Yeah, we can. We had a safety over the top. He just got there late.
Well, I'm just saying, he's a big boy. That motherfucker had a great year last year, and
holy shit!
God damn. So this is at 245 with 2 touchdowns. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So it's David Njoku, 5 receptions, 32 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. I know it was 30 something.
Yeah. So that's about what, 20 points already in fantasy. So,
bro,
he's right there.
12,
he's right there.
5
3 points away.
That's 5. That's how many?
I need him to 3 points.
So he just needs a reception for 20 yards and he's good.
No, he just needs actually 2 receptions for 10 yards.
Well, yeah, either or.
But okay, so Jeffrey, who'd you got for the game, Clemson or SMU?
So these are just 2 teams that I just don't like. I despise SMU.
First round exits, baby.
I despise Clemson. I don't like Dabo. Like, I just don't like either team. And for SMU to go over there and win it their first year, kind of like, Texas and the SEC, and now I root for Texas, right? Like, I want them to win the SEC the first year they're in it. That would be awesome. I don't want SMU to do that, but I think they're going to do it. They're the better team. SMU is going to win that game.
Nice. And Trey?
Who did Alex choose? Just curiosity.
Clemson?
I picked Clemson.
Because I was going SMU as well.
The quarterback at SMU is a lot better.
Yeah.
He's homegrown too. I mean, he went to school like a couple of minutes from the
All
college.
right, boys. Halftime 21-17.
Those schools, SMU and like Liberty, they're just like Colts school. I just do not like those schools.
You know what your problem is, Jeff?
Racist.
They're too good looking. Nah, but I think Dabo Sweeney has been getting on my damn nerves for the last couple of years. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go SMU on this one.
You got SMU colors on right now. It looks like it.
I mean, I'm not trying to. This is clearly Patriots wear, and I love my red jerseys, even though they can't win game number 4. God damn it. But yeah, so that's gonna be fucking college championship weekend. So fellas, let's wrap it up with some top 10 running backs since the year 2000. Very subjective list, guys. So definitely, if we're missing names, like, don't hate on us too much. Let's be real. Compared to the quarterbacks list, there's a lot more viable options out here. So if we miss someone or if we name someone you're not expecting, legitimately running backs, I can't even be mad at it, bro. I really can't. Like, it's tough. I had a tough time with this list. So we'll see. Any volunteers or who wants to go first?
I'm not
How we do it? The whole list at once?
From 10 to 1. Yeah.
10 to 1?
I'll go first. Can y'all still hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you, but
Yeah,
I can't
I hear
see you.
Yeah, it's because I'm on my phone.
That's cool.
All right, so honorable mention, just because his career is not done, I'm going to go Derrick Henry. That dude's a stud. What? Why are you laughing, bro?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing, bro?
No, it's not as funny as someone's number 10 last week. So you go ahead. You're good. You're good.
I don't know. I think Derrick Henry has to be in the top 10. I don't know. I mean, I know it's subjective. It's subjective. I got you.
It is subjective, but I don't know. Like Jose said, there's a lot of different options, and I went through this list real quick.
Nah, it's hard.
I left some really good names off this list.
I did
So
too,
did
and I felt terrible deleting them. I really did. So
hurt my
anyways,
soul.
let me go back to my list before Jeff starts laughing at me again. So honorable mentions: Derrick Henry. 10, I got the beast mode Marshawn Lynch. 9, I got Jamal Charles. 8, I got Frank Gore. Oh wait, sorry, no, I did that wrong. I apologize. 10 was Marshawn Lynch. 9 was Ricky Williams. 8 was Frank Gore. 7, I got Jamal Charles. 6, I got Jerome Bettis. 5, I got Chris Johnson. 4, I got Priest Holmes. 3, I got Edrin James. 2, I got Adrian Peterson. And 1, Mr. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Damn, yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at
Dude,
it.
I felt weird, like leaving Clinton Portis, Matt Forte. Like it was weird taking them off this list, but I'm just thinking about overall stats as well as what they brought to the team. Is what I was trying to do quickly in my head.
No, you're good, bro. You're good.
No, that's a good list.
Judge him, Alex. Judge him. No, I'm kidding.
It's funny that, like, some of our picks are real close and then some are way off. But, like, yeah, it's all subjective, right? Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Like I like LT, but I can't see him as, since he was just small, right? Like, I like the Lynches of the world. I can't see LT as number 1, right? Like, just because beef. I mean, he was fast. But, I don't know. He was super fast, right?
Our boy Milton has some critiques, Trey.
Already?
Go for it.
You have to be mad at that. How do you not have Derrick Henry?
Like I said, it was hard to put him in honorable mention, but I think for me, because his career is not fully done in the sense of, like, he can still be better, if that makes sense. So if you're talking about from like a 2010 on, obviously he'd be my top 10, probably top 5, honestly. If that makes sense.
He's asking, is it your favorite RB since 2000 or best?
I think it's
Combo?
it becomes our favorites, right?
I think it's
combo-ish.
supposed
I
to
was
be
gonna
best.
say it's favorite because
It's a combo-ish for sure.
because I played a little bit of fullback and I loved watching Peyton Hillis. I know he wasn't the
Yeah.
Peyton
greatest,
Hillis was one that I
but-
knocked off my list, but he
but
was Yeah.
but like I said, dude, like growing up, dude, I watched his highlights because I always wanted to knock heads out like he did, and he was one of my favorites. Even though he didn't have like the oh my god career,
Or,
Get that
yeah,
long
long one.
one,
Yeah.
and
but
I
the
think
way-
that's why, because he had it. Oh my god, like 2 years,
yeah,
maybe a year or whatever,
Got on
and
Madden,
then
and that was
fell
it.
off. So I think that's another reason I didn't keep him on.
I think the reason he's asking, because he put this as a next question, is Pat Mahomes not top 5 all time QB because he's playing now. That's what he means. Like, so, but I mean, I think the difference there, Milton, was tough. Just to give Trey a little defense, is that Patrick Mahomes is also a QB that's leading his team to Super Bowl victories, and where running backs, it's a very that's the tough part, because wide receivers, I bet you when we do wide receivers next week, it's even going to be crazier than this.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
that was tough.
Yeah.
Wide receivers is definitely gonna be weird.
There's just
for
going to be
sure.
favoritism on these lists, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
QB,
Like you said, it's subjective.
yeah,
Like,
this one.
like Jeff's list, QB list probably had Aaron Rodgers number 2 and Patrick
yeah.
Mahomes number 1. So
Like no bullshit. I even
Nobody
saw
would do
one
that.
with Saquon on it. Like I was
Yeah,
looking
I
through
was
some
thinking
people's lists
Saquon.
and I saw Saquon on it, and I was like, okay, that's weird.
I was making the list and I was like, well, Saquon more like 20 because
But you see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm getting at is somebody could have Saquon in their top 10, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
and you
know.
can't
And
do
then,
that.
and then they put Saquon the highlight right here. The motherfuckers like, I'm
Well,
out.
that's what made me think of it just now because I've looked at several different lists, So I do agree it's a little bit of combo of both. It's a combo of who I think is the best at that time as well as one of my favorite.
He said 2000 till now, Marshall Falk.
See, Marshawn Faulk was
Yeah.
another one that I hated. I hated deleting. Like it was so weird.
I'll tell you now, Milton, like, and anyone who's watching, on demand, my list is like, it's
You only put a
your
few.
main highlights of 2000 onward. Like, I'll have some guys that started in 99 and stuff like that, but your main shit was 2000s above.
Yeah, when I thought of Marshawn Falk, that's what I thought of. I was like, he really wasn't a 2000s.
No,
you, want me
he
to,
doesn't.
you want me to put Terrell Davis on here? He ended his career
Yeah.
in 2001. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, even did Emmett play past 2000? I'm not putting him on this list.
And I
like-
saw another one that had it had Emmett, it had somebody else.
It's tough. It's the main
played, like,
thing is it's a whole thing
1999,
subjective.
2000. So
The main thing is it's just subjective. It's tough. It's
for sure.
it's best, but also / favorites. That's why it's our list. We can't miss. So who wants to go second?
Go ahead.
Rob, paper, scissors, shoot.
I can go because it was pretty similar to Trey, so I'll just get
All
mine
right.
over with.
Go for it.
Oh, man, this guy, 10. I was surprised he was on Trey's list as well. At 10, I got Frank Gore. At 9, I got Ricky Williams. At 8, I got LT. At 7, and man, this was the one, like, I could put 20 names here at number 7. But I guess, I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with this one. I'm going to go with Steven Jackson at number 7.
see, that was another one.
At 6, and I know he didn't have his longevity wasn't there, but this is his rookie year. I got to put Zeke on here at number 6. He didn't crack the top 5.
See,
but
I saw another list that had Zeke there
That
too. It's
that
so
first
weird.
year, dude, if he could have done more like that, that first year was just electric to me. So, like, I have to have him on here. At 5, I do got CMC. At 4, I got Derrick Henry. And then you'll see some favoritism right here at number 3 at Marshawn Lynch. At number 2, I do got Le'Veon Bell because
Oh shit!
I just like Bell. Like, yeah, there's a lot of good names on here. I got, Priest Holmes, Port Jamal Lewis, LaShawn McCoy. But damn,
Sean McCoy's another one.
the Bell was like,
Not
man,
frogs.
he was just sick.
man.
Bell, I just really liked the way his patience and the way he ran until it was over, right? And I really liked Bell, so I had to put him on here. And then number 1, AP.
Yep. All right, I'll go next, Alex. So you can go last. So for audible mentions, they probably wouldn't be up high. I had Saquon on here because we talked about it earlier. Todd Gurley. For as short as
Ooh,
his
that's a
shit
good one.
was,
That's a good one.
he was so explosive and really one of the best.
Yeah.
If injuries didn't plague him, fuck. But I got
That-
Todd Gurley up there.
Yeah, he was good.
All right, number 10, I got Ricky Williams. Number 9, Jamal Charles. Number 8, Matt Forte. Number 7, Steven Jackson. Number 6, Sean Alexander. Number 5, Derrick Henry. Number 4, CJ2K.
Gosh, CJ.
Number 3, Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. Number 2, LaDainian Tomlinson. And number 1, my GOAT, Adrian Peterson.
That was a good list.
I'm not mad at that list at all.
Yeah,
We love you. We love you, Milton. We know what you mean, bro. Like,
For sure.
It's tough. It's tough.
No, I take no disrespect or nothing. Like,
it's
trust me,
conversation.
again,
It's conversation.
like I said, I sat here and I was like, damn, why am I removing, like, again,
Sean
like
Alexander.
Yeah, like a Sean Alexander.
Yeah,
Me personally,
I
I
wanted to put
love
him on the
Matt
list.
Forte. I love Matt Forte. Do I think
Yeah.
he was better than some of these guys? Maybe, maybe not. But it was weird to delete.
Some people are
certain
gonna
guys'
say,
names.
Jose, why don't you have Adrian James in there, you motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got James.
But see,
That
to
was
me-
hard to leave him off.
To me, no bullshit. Edrin James was that dude before Marshawn Lynch. You know what I mean? That was just me personally. So that's why I have him.
And
so
he had
high,
a
is
long career too.
He was cold, bro. Like he was almost unstoppable. You know what I mean? So
And Marco says lists are very subjective because of the love of certain players that plays a part. For sure.
for sure.
For sure,
Yeah.
Marco. All right, Alex, your last on here. Close it out, bro.
I got 3 honorable mentions. The first one's going to be
God
Jonathan Stewart. He was one of my favorite running backs. Then the other one is
Real
gonna
quick,
be-
I love the name. I just thought for some reason you were gonna say Jonathan Taylor, and I was like gonna throw up. But thank you. I love Stewart that one.
But Jonathan Stewart, that's not a bad name, bro. It's not a bad name.
That's definitely a personal pick.
Yeah,
for
that's a
sure.
personal pick. That he was a short, stout running back.
Yeah.
And then the San Antonio native, Priest Holmes. And then another one, Edwin James. Dude, I probably left him out because I fucking hated the way he played. I hate that we had to play him when the Bears made it to the Super Bowl. But yeah, he was a good running back.
Hell yeah.
Start off the list. Number 10, I'm gonna go with Steven Jackson. Number 9, Jamal Charles. Number 8, Frank Gore. Number 7, Sean Alexander. This is a personal one, so I'm gonna go 6 is Matt Forte. Number 5, Beast Mode. Number 4, I think this guy's probably be one of the best running backs when it's all said and done. It's gonna be Derrick Henry. Number 3, Chris Johnson. Number 2, LT, and number 1, AP. Yeah, this is for sure a personal list.
But it's funny because you, like Jeff said, you can kind of see where some people have similarities and some are like way off.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Trey, nothing goes crazy on your end. Why did you put LT over AP? Like unlike all of us, like who had AP.
Honestly, bro, that
most
was so
systems.
tough. I literally stared at it for like 5 minutes. No bullshit. I did my whole list in probably 5 minutes, and then I stared at those two for about 5 minutes. AP was that dude. I'm not gonna lie about that at all. He was that guy. But for me, LT and what he brought to his team overall in general, and again, I'm not saying anything different about AP because he was, but LT was just that dude was a dog, bro. A dog. That's the only reason I put him above. Now I could easily flip those two and be completely happy with my list and wouldn't bat a fucking eye. But that's the only reason.
Tomorrow, when I'm making the QB's list from last week and the RB's list, I'm going to be enjoying making these lists because they're good ones so far. We've had some good ones, except for last week when motherfucker put Nick Foles as an option.
Who did
Who?
that?
James, he put him at number 10.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Wait, top 10 QBs from 2000s. He put him in.
What?
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
Do you have his? I'm legitimately curious what his list
I
was now.
have his list. I have his list. All right.
Nick Foles.
Hey, I put Phillip Rivers over Patrick.
Okay. No.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that
Over
was
Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a person. Like
I
told the
agree.
guys.
I don't know about over Patrick.
I don't know. I don't even know if he was that close to Patrick. To be honest with you.
No, I mean
on the list. I'm cool with,
bro,
but over Patrick is kind of.
I saw Phillip Rivers fucking throw for 458 yards in one game.
No, I'm not going to deny that he needs to be on
That's
the list at all.
crazy.
I'm not. Just over Patrick is a little wild.
Milton, we can attack James. That's fine. His list was bad as far as Nick Foles in there. It was disqualified as soon as he said Nick Foles.
Nick Foles.
That one's a little sus.
He said it because he was like his list was winners, Super Bowl winners. I'm like, he came in like week 16.
Foles was a decent Super Bowl winner for sure.
I put Cam Newton.
I still say to this day that Philly fucked up by not trade baiting Carson Wentz. I would have kept Nick Foles, trade baited Carson Wentz, and been moved on. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, that could have worked. I mean, but it's like, does everyone forget Nick
GM? Alex, me and you should be GMs together, bruh.
No, he'd be a coach. He can't be a GM. He has to be a coach.
Yeah, I can't be a GM.
I'm just saying, dog. I was like, why did Philly not do that? Nick Foles was hot. He just won a Super Bowl. Why would you not trade bait Carson Wentz?
Trey, Jeff, Marco has a question. Would y'all have put Eli in y'all's top 10?
Yes.
No, not me.
Not you, Alex. You already know your answer. Yes. Jeff and Trey.
Yes.
Jeff?
No.
Yes.
Okay, where would you put him?
I haven't done it, but no.
I haven't done it either, but I would say, if anything, he's 10. Now, I'd have to look to see what else I got.
Yeah, all right, James and Marco both put him at 4.
Holy.
I don't know about that low.
Right.
I would say like 9 and 10. I don't know about no 4.
Hey,
that's a little.
Is Eli better than Brett Favre?
No.
First off, professionally, no. And Brett Favre is probably one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. I used to have a poster of him in my room when I was a kid. Just throwing that out there.
I can see that.
To be fair, it's all professionally. It's no personally. None of us know these motherfuckers.
Yeah, politically or
politically.
That's already 2 spots. You got to put Patrick Mahomes, the Drew Brees.
What if I don't like Drew?
Okay,
but Drew Brees. I mean, his yardage alone, dude.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
Drew Brees has to be in there.
So that's like already 6 spots right there, right? 5 to 6 spots with just them.
So it's really those last like 4 spots that you're debating.
Let me do some work tonight, and I'll text you my list tonight. I'll text the group.
All right, you can text it to us. Our buddy Joe, the sports mailman, who hopped on last week. Thank you, sir, for that. Says, "Is this the Puro Pinche Sports Monday Night Football cast?"
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, they call me Trayton Manning.
Trayton Manning
after Eli. No, baby.
Oh, that's a pig, baby. You got to get that.
You got to do a lot of stuff, man. Ugh.
You got to drive on the ball.
Hey, if he had caught that right there, is that enough win for fucking Marco?
I don't know. I won't play behind y'all, but. Yeah.
I just saw Joker drop it. That's why.
And I don't think he would have gotten the first down either, though.
No, I didn't see that. I saw the more.
So what is James's list, real quick, just so I have an idea?
So you can laugh. Okay. His number 10 is Nick Foles. Number 9 is Matthew Stafford. Number 8 is Russell Wilson. Number 7 is Aaron Rodgers. Number 6 is Drew Brees. Number 5 is Ben Roethlisberger. 4 is Eli, 3 is Peyton, 2 is Patrick, and Tom is 1. Yo, by the way, Alex, I didn't call you out for this last week. I am surprised you kept Aaron Rodgers out of your top 10.
There was a lot of good. To me, I think Brett Favre is honestly better than Aaron Rodgers.
I just want to bring it up for Jeff, really.
Am I the only one that didn't have Aaron Rodgers on the list?
Yep.
Everybody had Aaron Rodgers on the top 10?
Yeah.
First off, Brett Favre is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Brett Favre. Dude, it's crazy. If you don't think Brett Favre is better than
Brett Favre
Aaron
is better than Aaron Rodgers. Let's be real.
He threw too many picks.
Yeah, but that's
bro.
Dude, there's a lot of gunslingers. Peyton Manning early in his career was a gunslinger.
Peyton Manning.
You know what's funny? I didn't even write down Alex's list. I just, for some reason, that just stood out in my memory. Like this actually left him out.
Right now, Patrick Mahomes is starting to look a lot like like Brett Favre
Oh,
and slinging and throwing. Fuck it, he's let him get the ball. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't like that type of play. I mean, if you have like an arm to do it, then do it. And that to me, that's what sets apart Aaron Rodgers.
is that not what But is that why you like Josh Allen? Because that's what he did most of
Bro,
his.
like,
Josh Allen's the same fucking way.
I like quarterbacks that fucking like
They
fucking
risk it.
throw the ball.
Because
Yeah,
think about it, bro. Think about it. How many times did you say when you were watching Brett Favre, if you remember, no, don't throw that, and it's a badass completion or a touchdown or something.
Nah.
And
No,
every
Brett
now and
Favre's
again,
legit.
every now and again, you'd be like, no, and it's a pick, right? It's just one of those things that just you take it, you risk it for the
No, I
biscuit, bro.
know.
That's it.
That's
But he
how
did-
Jeff sees Jordan Love right now.
His is
Yeah.
different.
Question:
Y'all gotta
Question.
know. Go ahead.
Are you sure you're just not a Green Bay homie? Like,
No, y'all gotta
Are you
understand.
sure you're not a
The
Packer?
Jordan Love stuff is all like it's like a bit. I do not care for Jordan Love like at all.
You
But
can't.
it just-
You can't
it just-
tell us the truth. You gotta stick
Yeah,
with
it's
the
just
script, like
funny.
Skip
'Cause,
Bayless.
like I don't care at all about Jordan Love, but it's just like it's just like a joke.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
it's a running
and then
joke
it's
at
weird
this
that
point.
they're fucking 9-3. It's just insane.
It's
But yeah,
crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's
They
crazy
just
that
have
they're
a good
9
team.
and 3.
Fucking Jacobs going off, right?
Dog,
Like, God
Jacobs
damn.
is, bro, the 3 running backs that got traded this offseason, 3 big running backs, I should say, are all
Or let's
killing
go.
it
All
with the
doing
opposite
good.
teams, bro.
But good for
Insane.
them. They went to teams where like they can compete. I bet you
They
Derrick
went to
Henry's
good
happy
structure.
Oh, I was going to say,
You know?
gosh.
with five losses. He's like, damn, I'm in heaven. You know what I mean? With these 5 losses.
I was gonna say, is that not flagged?
Dog, I was about to lose my shit. And
That was
Ward saying that
weird.
it was on Sutton, like, bro, you're holding his whole arm, dog. Like, what?
Speaking of flags,
Black
Black
I did not know
Friday.
what is going well.
Black Friday, I was watching the game with my brother, and right away we said that's a false start. That's a false start. Play, dead ball. And
Let's not talk about this right now. I don't want to get worked up right now. I don't want to get worked up right now.
When the refs got together, I told my brother, there is no fucking way they're about to call a legal formation. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then they called it. And then my brother's like, well, who's playing? Who are they playing? Chiefs is a fucking go figure, right?
Why you got me getting me worked up right now?
That is
crazy.
Shit.
So they changed it from a false start to legal formation?
Yeah, if you watch the replay, the ref at the top of the screen is running towards the umpire, rolling his hands like false start the whole time.
Yeah.
And then, like Alex said, they get in a huddle, they talk about it because the Chiefs landed on it. Technically, a false start is dead.
Dead
It's
ball.
done. It doesn't matter what happens at the end. So that's what happened. It's don't. I don't
So
feel like
false
talking
start's
about
dead play, but if it's off sides on a defense, the play
it wasn't
sometimes
offsides.
still
It was
goes, right?
illegal formation.
Yeah.
Offsides
Yeah.
means it's a running free play.
But
Okay.
if false start, it should have been dead.
Yeah.
Should illegal formation just be gone after this season? Because it's been one of the most penalized, annoying
No.
shit ever.
Because I'm actually happy that
like
they're
it.
calling a lot of them.
Okay.
Now,
But
mind you, hold on. Now I think they need to
They need
call
to
it.
interpret the difference is they need to interpret that.
Well, they need to call it full circle because they showed a replay of. Was it the Ravens? No, was it Ravens?
Yes, it was the Eagles,
Dog.
like little sneaky
Dog.
shit, and they
Whatever it
false
was,
started right
and
away.
old boy was way off the line, and they didn't call shit. I was like, what the hell? So I think that needs to be fixed, but I do like the calls because it's bullshit. What are we doing, bro?
Good job, Alex. Way to stir up Trey's blood sugar.
See, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
the
bro.
change the mood. I forgot. I didn't do my honorable mentions, but I felt like we got to talk about these guys. Got to be brought up for running backs. Maurice Jones-Drew. We didn't talk about him.
Nah.
I wanted to put him on there. He was a little bowling ball, right? I really like Joseph Adai. He was he had
that's a good
he had a little
name.
long career, and I liked Adai. I really did. And then it's crazy, right? I don't think we had any Philly running backs, but yeah, they had some suitable running backs, Philly. But I did like Deuce Staley, and then Brian Westbrook, of course.
I saw Brian Westbrook on a couple lists too.
Yeah.
I'm so glad nobody put Shady McCoy.
I honestly, Alex,
Yeah.
I almost did it as an honourable mention just for you, buddy.
Fucking
Jeff No, so I thought someone put Shea McCoy. Are we
No,
just,
but I was this
We might have
close. I'm not
mentioned him, but
kidding
not.
you. I was this close to leaving him on there just for Alex.
I thought about it. Like he really did have
He
a
had a
really
decent
good run,
career.
but it's
Yeah.
like that last stretch. It was like,
But yeah, but he should definitely not be an analyst. That's for sure.
you know what? You know why I'm fine with it, because he's their Jeff. You know, sometimes you need some quirkiness in there to like really make it work.
No.
And Jeff makes it work for us. You know, sometimes he's really quirky. Don't die lying. We freaking argue and yell at this man. But sometimes when his shit comes right, it's like, well, we can't really say shit.
Sometimes you need, dare I say, some Jordan Love.
Love.
You need that ayahuasca Rogers kind of take sometimes, and that's what Jeff is here.
Definitely, he's definitely getting that ayahuasca.
But Jeff, you know, Jeff knows we enjoy his company because
he can't be as bad as Eberflus.
Yeah.
Oh God! Congratulations, Alex. Congratulations, bro. Like,
yeah, y'all dodged the bullet there, buddy.
they should have been fired after the season just to get a new guy.
Did you see that Ryan Poles wanted to fire him after the Patriots game, and ownership didn't allow him?
Jesus, I didn't see that.
Ooh,
Did you see that they let him do an interview after he got fired too? They let him do an interview.
It was like 2 hours before.
It was like an hour before.
Oh, was it? Oh,
and it was crazy. It was crazy because they were in a meeting, the higher ups, while he was giving the interview.
That's right. I thought it was after.
The interview was like at 10:30 in the morning, probably their time, not ours. And then like by noon, fired.
So this is why Jalen Johnson is one of the best corners. He's the reason why they fucking fired him.
Here we fucking go.
He made it. They made it to a post game when this is what happened inside the locker room. They said that we needed the adversity. That's what he told the team. And Jalen Johnson just fucking rips his ass, and like nobody's talking. Like he's just talking shit to him. And like I said, Ryan Poles just went up to all the players and didn't even talk to Eberflus in the locker room. So they saying that Jalen Johnson was one of the.
Bro, no, did you not hear everyone's fucking interview after the game? Everyone dog shit on Eberflus indirectly. Fucking Keenan Allen said it was the players who put the best effort out there. Fucking DJ Moore said, I don't know why they didn't call a fucking timeout.
I still can't believe he didn't call a timeout.
I didn't get to watch that game, but like, how did he never call a timeout? Even like with 1 second left, like
Jeff, there was 30-something seconds. 30-something seconds, like 32. And they ran one fucking play that was a stupid throw and a waste of time.
No, and they snapped it at the 7. At the 7, Jeff. So what I recall, before Alex wants to come in and correct me and do his Chicago Bears juju, from what I recall, he got sacked. Caleb got sacked in the previous play. So he's beat down. But he gets up slowly. But when he does get up, he's telling everyone to hurry up. Everyone's walking back, essentially.
Yep.
All the receivers are running backs. The O-line is like, what's the play? I don't know. But he got hit again? Yep. Okay. And then when they're finally set, maybe about 15, 60-second mark, when they finally have the player set, you got motherfucking 3 players out there on the side. Cole Kmet and the receivers is like, hey, what's the play? I don't know. So by the time they snapped
terrible.
By the time they snapped the ball, and he's getting told by the OC, change the play, because we were running out of time. We can't call timeout no more. The coach is not doing his shit. So they changed the play, and that's when they go for the go route. And
so he just froze. He just froze then, right? Or what the fuck happened?
Eberflus is like this the entire 33 seconds. He's just like,
go watch that. Go watch the highlights and go watch that series. It was so terrible. Because they should have easily hustled to the line, ran a play at least, and then stopped the clock or called the timeout.
Because even if they would have called a timeout, right? Say even at the very end, they could have just kicked the field goal, right? Or they weren't in field goal range.
They weren't in field goal range.
I thought they were like on the 32.
They weren't in ideal because of the sack.
Because of the sack.
Yeah.
Because of the sack. So when you got the sack, you got to call a timeout because you know you're going to lose a lot of time right there.
That's what I would. I know Trey and Alex, they would have said make another play before you call timeout. But me, I would have been like, timeout. Everyone's out of rhythm after that sack. Timeout.
You got sacked.
That's me.
So there's 2 ways you can handle it, in my opinion.
Better than what they did.
Professional opinion. You can either call timeout, reset, so on and so forth, or hustle to the line, run a quick play, and then either the ball stopped or call your timeout then or so on. But again, you don't take 32 seconds to run one play that's a go route, double coverage. Like, it was just stupid.
Yeah.
Can I go now?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, we handled everything. Thank you.
So before all that, before the sack, they had a good drive. Caleb Williams throws the ball to DJ Moore's foot. He's open for a touchdown on a drag route, and the next play, that's when he gets a sack, and they get knocked out of field goal range. Whenever he gets sacked, he does call everybody up. The play is already called, so everybody knows what to do. He was trying to change the route to, I think.
Yeah, he was audibling it.
He was audibling the route to, I think, Romeo. What's his name?
Doomsday.
Doomsday. By the time he saw, it was already like already. The time was bad, but you can see Eberflus telling him, "Hurry up and snap it." I thought they were gonna run like a play, like a mesh play where the ball was, even though it was gonna be fourth down, they still could pick up like 8 to 10 yards to get like maybe closer to field goal range, then use the timeout. But whenever it got down to 12 seconds, that's when Caleb Williams changed the play. He himself changed it because he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm not gonna have no time."
No.
So he changed.
Thomas Brown was confirmed to be the one to change it. Just so you know,
he had to. They had, well, it was already too late. But they took forever. They took forever to audible a route. So I mean, I don't know, dude. It was terrible. That's already
Jeff. The post game press conference. This is what sealed the deal. This motherfucker Eberflus comes up and says, "Yeah, we had 12 seconds. Didn't have much time, but I thought it was a great play. I thought it was a great move. I thought it was a great thing we did. You know,
yeah,
I just kept repeating that. It's like, what are you doing?
Right?
What are you doing?
Yeah, that was the biggest thing. Is they said that he literally was like, "Yeah, we did okay." Like,
I thought it was a good play. I thought it was the right move. I thought it was the right decision. I would have liked a little more time, but we probably should have called a timeout at 7 seconds. I mean, 12 seconds.
Down by a field goal. What the hell are you talking about?
That's why I don't want Cliff. I don't want Bill Belichick, and I don't want what's his name?
Johnson?
No, Vrabel.
What's that? Vrabel. Yeah, I don't want those guys.
So the top 5 candidates I saw was Vrabel.
I like Vrabel a lot too, actually.
Vrabel, Cliff, Ben, Thomas Brown, and I think Aaron Glenn, which is the DC for the Lions. So we're gonna look at both coordinators for the Lions, I think, and all the other names I mentioned. So,
dude, to tell you the truth, Ben Johnson is just another Matt Nagy. Like, Matt Nagy was a guy that was sought after. All these nice plays, all these great play calls in KC, and then they wanted him to be the head coach because they thought that he could do it. So the first year he goes to Chicago, he has that kind of bit, like he starts dialing up some badass plays that you never seen before, hooking ladders, great designs, and then it's sought after. He can't lead men. To me, that's basically what we're seeing. Like, I could be wrong, but Ben Johnson is basically another Matt Nagy because he's another high fucking OC.
Oh wow!
God, that boy is a slinger, dog. That's another reason I love Bo Nix, is because he's a gunslinger, dog. God, that was beautiful. 93-yard Marvin Mims touchdown, bro. Beautifully thrown ball. Oh my gosh!
Like split the defenders.
Alex, you see that one yet?
Three defenders on him. Split the ball. The ball comes in right on cue.
Dog, that was gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
He could have either been hit really bad or he could have been picked off.
Dog, that was. I want to see the replay on this, man.
It was close.
I don't know how Mims caught that. I'm not gonna lie to you at all.
And I was crazy for saying that Bo Nix was the guy in this fucking draft class.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie.
Alex, you know what? You are crazy. Calm down, chill out.
I'm not gonna lie. Seeing his highlights at first, I was like, okay, he's nice. Watching him live, dude,
he's cold, bro.
Watch the replay, Jose. How the fuck did that get through, bro?
On 3rd and 11?
Third and 11 from our
God.
fucking 6,
It
dude.
should have been knocked away, bro. It should have been.
Or 6 or 7.
It could have been picked up.
Holy
It could have been knocked away.
shit, that was
It was
beautiful.
split second everything.
Wow. I got hype off that. That was gorgeous. Wow.
Yo, deadass, is he a sleeper on fantasy football, Bo? Whoever
I got him in one of my fantasies. I don't know which one.
Dude, I wish I'd have thought about getting him in my keeper league or my dynasty league. I mean, but you know who I did get that I'm actually very excited about is Vele. That kid's nice, bro.
Let's see, Alex. What do you got right now? Do you have Bo? Yeah, you have Bo. Oh, he's only got 12 points right now.
Yeah, I got nothing but rookie.
Oh, that's his first. That's his first touchdown. That's right. That's his
first touchdown. Hell yeah.
Fuck. Hey, by the way,
beautiful.
Straight.
28-17, I think is what it said.
Yeah.
What's up?
2017. You know, fuck you for beating me in the dynasty league this week, man.
What-
I'm trying to keep that first place spot.
Real quick, who do you guys think Chicago should go after?
Coach wise?
I still say Ben Johnson, but you know you've been very negative, Nancy, about it.
I'm not negative. I'm just saying we've seen it before.
I mean, you're calling him Matt Nagy now. It's like before you were saying the defense is just gonna rot and be destroyed from the inside.
Yeah, I mean that's the first thing my brother said too. Said our defense is gonna be trash. He's like, yeah, that's the territory.
But you need okay. If you're gonna bring a defensive guy, he needs to pick the right offensive coordinator because that's the problem is that y'all don't have a fucking offensive mind.
They're not gonna bring another defensive minded guy. So that's why I think Robert Saleh is not their top candidate. I know Rabel and especially Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is a big no for Chicago.
Marco says y'all could take Matt Nagy back.
Nah, I bet you they get Cliff.
I
think if they go Cliff after he's done nothing to deserve a new job back like that, then yeah, it's over for Alex. I'm sorry. Caleb will be in the CFL, the XFL, the UFL.
And they're using him. He's gonna be heavily involved in the next coach.
DJ Moore will request a trade midseason. You know, fuck.
I think y'all are getting Cliff too, though.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm glad it's not me, but I'm so sorry.
I think Cliff is okay.
No, stop. Motherfucker tried to get a tutor for Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not good, bro.
Hey, he needed a tutor, bro. Look at him now. Congratulations.
Bro, I mean,
he did good after he left.
I know we're talking about this after he left. Jay, his glory days are freaking hanging on to Patrick Mahomes' jockstrap and freaking Texas Tech.
Oh, dude, how did he make that throw?
Oh, you see that guy in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes? I made him. My name's Tim Kingsbury.
Now here's the guy.
Okay. I got to get off because this game is too much for me right now.
This is the most awake we've ever had you on the pod, bro. Like,
are you watching this game? It's intense.
You're up by 11.
I know.
Shut your mouth, bro.
Not that close right now. You know what I want? I want Njoku to go off right now for 80 yards, for 70 yards.
Jerry Judy, good job. See, y'all jinxed it.
So it looks like cover
80-yard touchdown. Good job, guys.
Marco just needs 3 points.
Yeah.
No,
cover 2.
Dead serious.
So
That's what I said.
97-yard or
70-yard touchdown. Jerry Judy.
Wait. Why would you want this awesome simulcast to go off?
See how y'all are? Oh, it's already a bad game. You're already up by 11. Blah, blah, blah. In
I just
5
saw the
seconds,
replay.
They just scored. Good job, guys.
I just saw the replay too.
Huh?
It's the third quarter. Only the third quarter.
It's like 10 minutes left in the third quarter.
Oh, y'all are assholes. My game's behind.
You're an asshole. You live in Pleasanton.
Y'all are both assholes for jinxing the fucking game. So
I
way
didn't
up, bro.
I didn't say anything.
Dog, that dude Wallace is pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie at all.
You know what your problem is?
Fucking piss me. Dude, Jerry's been burning him all fucking night, dog.
No,
revenge game for Jameis and Judy.
I gotta get off.
I can play it to the live, but
Trey, I need to see your blood pressure boil.
I fucking hate y'all. Oh, bro, you're up a lot. You don't have to get off. Fucking dickheads.
We're gonna get off anyways. I don't even know why you get all mad about it. I said 30, 45 minutes. We're already an hour 9 in.
I know. Christy got mad at me too. That's another reason I'm mad.
Oh.
She's like, I thought you said 30 minutes. I was like, sorry.
What is Coach mad about?
But
got the 2-point conversion to Jerry Judy too.
Coach, did you have co-ed volleyball today? I think not.
She's already in the room.
See, that's
You're in
Bro,
trouble.
that was man to man or what?
Good job, guys. Now we're only up by 3. Dickheads.
only. It's the third quarter with 10 minutes left.
You don't know this. You don't know these things.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching this awesome simulcast of the freaking Monday Night Football. Hope y'all had fun. We might actually do Monday night again next week, just because I don't know if we really want to entertain ourselves watching Bengals and Cowboys like that. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, Trey doesn't get in trouble again next week. We'll find
It
out.
works. I like
Simpsons
Mondays.
It's the Simpsons edition next Monday.
Oh, I
yeah.
saw that. It looks kind of cool. I'm not
Yeah.
mad. I'm not mad at a Monday as long as you're okay with me not looking at the camera constantly. I'm okay with that.
I mean, we really don't need to be looking at the cameras. I
Yeah.
mean, it's really the audience that needs to be looking at you, and that's
Yeah,
all I
it's
care
true.
about.
It's very true.
So, besides, my camera's up here while y'all are down here, so you know. Like,
I just fucking dropped Jerry Judy too.
God,
Why?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
my receiving core's badass.
well, not anymore. Not after you let him go. Would have been
After
better if you
this
had kept him.
40-point game.
For
Yeah.
real.
no shit.
Did I
He's
drop
going
him in
off
our
right now,
league
too.
or my other league?
I don't know what league you dropped him in, but this is what year 6, year 7 for Judy, and he's like, I finally made it.
That's the biggest thing that's pissing me off with him, bro. Is he dropped everything in Denver, everything, and now you want to catch stuff in Denver? Okay, cool. Fucking bitch.
6 catches, 167, 1 touchdown, Jeff.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's
Damn.
annoying as shit, dog.
That
Yeah.
is 28 fantasy points.
Damn.
No, 30 with the 2-point conversion.
And my
Damn.
other one is
Damn.
35.
I think I have him in one league, but I don't really care because I'm losing in everything. So whatever.
I wish Nick Chubb ran a little more than just 18 fucking yards.
Yeah.
I saw that happening.
Oh well, we'll real convert with our top 10
Fuck
list
off, guys.
of the season.
Oh, those are clean.
Jesus Christ, Trey.
Bad. Trey
You
gets
need a
mad. I ain't never
You-
going to a Denver game with Trey. Be mad.
It'll be all right
Is
if
it-
we win.
Is it go to Broncos Cowboys next year?
Jameis Winston is fucking good.
Hey, when I actually want to go to the next Cowboys game, Broncos game. That'd be dope.
Oh, I was gonna say next Cowboys game in general. All right.
No.
Well, guys, follow us at Puro Pinche Sports, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. As long as TikTok's alive, for another month. We are Puro Pinche Sports. We are sleepy.
Later.
Later, guys.
Later.